Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of today. Today, I'm going to ask our spirit guides about a twin flame, somebody that may be in your life that we are going through some difficult things with, possibly. What is this person thinking and feeling? What is going on around this twin connection? Just a reminder that I do have a twin flame and soulmate channel, and I'll put that link in the description below for more readings similar to this one. So if you like this type of reading, check out that channel as well, and you may find some messages there. But in the meantime, let's see what's going on with your twin. Let's see what Spirit wants you to hear today, what loving messages are around this connection. I ask that you share with me, Spirit, what is it that you need us to know? What is it that you want us to hear at this time? I am listening for you now. I have growth, growing stronger. I like the big, huge sunflowers because they're usually at the end of the summer that we see them and the end of, early fall. So maybe it's a sign that, things are changing or we're hitting, we've hit recently. Somebody has been building themselves up, something like that. So that would be good. We both have been growing. I have recognition. I see you. One thing that is true about twins is your twin sees you for who you are. It's so brutally honest and so deep that sometimes you just can't even believe it. Like this person can see right through you, that you can't get away with anything with your twin. So your twin does see you for who you are, good, bad, or ugly. I have ice, a cold environment. I've been giving you a cold shoulder. I've been pulling away. Maybe I've been trying to grow. Maybe I've been trying to learn some lessons, but I shouldn't probably be giving you a cold shoulder to do that. So something has to change at the bottom of my deck. All right. And I have mental activity. So you're in my mind. How about that? You're constantly on my mind. And a little bit of obsession coming into me that I'm struggling with. Like, why is it so intense? Why are my feelings so intense? Why am I constantly thinking about you and I can't get you out of my mind? I think twins struggle with that because it's just so powerful. You feel like you're crazy because all you do is think about this person. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Knight of Swords. I have an Ace of Cups. I have a Six of Pentacles. And I have a Moon. So the first thing that came into me was this incredible sense of telling you that they love you, or I've never loved like this before. Whether they've told you, I'm assuming they have if they're a twin. Twins are usually pretty verbal, I guess, with their feelings. But this is a sense of I am truly in love with you, or I have been truly in love with you, deeply in love with you, madly in love with you. And I've been struggling with even those feelings. And even that Knight is coming into me with the armor on, that I don't know why I have my armor up all the time. I wish I did. I wish I could take off, the shield. I wish I could take off the mask, the helmet, the Knight in its full glory, the armor. So there's something defensive about this connection. This person hasn't let you in some way. I get that. There's a feeling, of course, with the Moon that I've been holding back from you. Even though you know me better than anybody, there's still things that you don't know about me. And if I let you know those things, then maybe you won't love me the way that I want you to love me, or maybe you won't admire me the way that you've been admiring me. So it could be something they're ashamed of. It could be something in their past that they wish, bad choices, something like that, that they just haven't really talked about or they don't like to talk about. And I feel like this is coming into me as trust. The Six of Pentacles is more of a fairness and equalness, but it's coming into me as trust works both ways, is what Spirit just said. So we could be struggling with both of us trusting. It's not just you. I'm having a hard time trusting you. And so maybe something has happened in this connection that we both have created a sense of mistrust in this connection for some reason. Spirit, can I start to get some feelings? What is it that you need me to know? I am comfortable where I am and I don't want it to change. So that feels like somebody who isn't ready for something more. And maybe that's where the cold shoulders are coming in, because somebody wants something more and the other one's saying, why can't we just keep it the way it is? It's working. Why do you need to have it be more? And I'm not ready for that. Or maybe I told you I couldn't do that in the beginning. I truly like you and I know there could be more between us. So it is a sense of, I know that there's a future for us, but they're probably struggling with commitment. I would say that. I would feel like they're having a hard time with, I'm not going to commit to anything right now. I knew it from the start. That came in both ways. I knew that you were special. I knew this was different. But I also knew from the start that this was going to be kind of a crazy roller coaster ride, because it was intense right from the beginning. And maybe they never felt that way. And then when they started to realize that it became obsessive, or I can't get you out of my mind, or I can't get enough of you, I feel like they're pulling on the brakes somehow. And they're saying, I told you that, I didn't want anything more, somehow. I don't know. There's always people out there that try not to fall in love or try not to be in a relationship. It's like your heart is either in or it's not. I make excuses because I don't want to love again. That's exactly what I was just trying to say. I'm pushing this away because I have the tremendous fear of loving again, tremendous fear of being hurt again. And sometimes it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with their past. So trust works both ways. They're having a hard time trusting. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 7 of Swords. I've been lied to. I have a 6 of Cups. I have a 7 of Cups. And I have a Chariot. So it is a feeling of, are there other people? Is this person been talking to other people? Is this person still interested in other people? Maybe they haven't committed to being exclusive. So they might not be with other people, but they're keeping that as an option. They're keeping it as the door is open. I never told you I would be exclusive. I never told you that you were going to be the only one. I still am available to date whoever I want. I didn't make a commitment to you. So that could be what's going on. Like, I'm sorry I disappointed you. The Chariot is, I always feel like, this came into me as I feel like I always want to be with you. Okay. Even when we struggle, even when you challenge this person, you excite this person. I hate to say it, but even when you're not getting along, I feel like they like that in a sense. They like that there's feeling, there's intensity. Yeah, there's a Tower. There's a 4 of Swords. I need a break from what we go through. So we could go through this kind of crazy, and then we take a break, and then we get back together, and there's a part of them that they like that. There's a part of them that likes the challenge of it all, that we can survive these kind of episodes, that we can find each other again, that we can kiss and make up, that we can find that passion, or that passion doesn't go away. But there needs to be more consistency so that we're not going through these kind of episodes all the time. There's a sense of, I can't keep going through tower moments with you. That's not going to work in the long run. But there's a part of them that says, you're the only person that when I go through, some kind of fight or some kind of disagreement and I walk away, you're the only person that I walk back to. Everybody else, once I walked away from them, I never looked back. You're the only person that I'm obsessed with. And then I break down and I come back, and I always come back, and they're questioning, like, why do I always come back? So there's this incredible challenge in this connection. We challenge each other. The number 10, the planets are activating us to heal and bringing us closer together. Surrender to the changes. So we're healing. We have to heal. We have to stop doing the tower moments so that we can enjoy this connection more. Twin flames have a tendency to have, this on again, off again connection. And every time they're off, they go off and they need to learn. And that's really what this is all about. There's a lesson to learn. So if your person has pulled away recently, they've got to learn how to communicate better, how to trust more, how to respect you, how to treat you, whatever it is they need to learn. And then they come back and they are in a better place. They've had some time to think, something like that. You are my true love, my heart, my soul. There's no denying that twin flames will always love each other. I feel that even when you're not together and you just can't handle each other for whatever reason in this lifetime, you will always love your twin. I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. I feel like in this particular connection that there's always a lot of forgiveness, and there's always a lot of let's just keep trying energy. Let's just do the best that we can and try not to hurt each other again. And I feel like we just keep doing that. It is kind of a little bit of a hamster wheel. I've hurt you and I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me someday and understand I was reacting in fear. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to surrender. I'm afraid to be in this connection. I never loved this deeply before. There are messages being exchanged through music and movies. Listen carefully and trust what you hear. So they're sending you messages telepathically. You definitely pick up on those messages through music. I need to move slowly with this, but trust me that I am moving, even when it seems that I'm not. I think that this is important to know because sometimes we feel like our person isn't doing anything and the universe isn't doing anything, but we are always in motion. And I say that all the time, that no matter where you are today, things are moving. And it might not be as fast as you would like, but your person's thinking about you. They're wondering what you're doing. They're learning their lessons. They're healing. So everything is always in motion. So right now you've got somebody who is having some kind of breakdown to come back to you in a sense, emotionally at least. And I feel like this trust works both ways is a big part of this connection, that if we can learn to trust each other, If we can learn to be there for each other and not have so many tower moments, then things will improve, is how it's coming into me. So let's ask Spirit to guide this union. And this is a long journey. Twins are a long journey. It's a lifetime together. It's many, many lifetimes together. So let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. Thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. If you'd like to book a private reading, go to my website, kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. As I mentioned in the beginning, my Twin Flame Soulmate channel has lots of additional readings. I'll put the link in the description. Also check out my Pick a Card channel for additional Pick a Card readings. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and we will ask Spirit to continue to guide you.